Today, I will continue to recount for you 2 stories related to verses 18, 19, and 20 of the Dhammapada, and thereby bring to a close the chapter of the pairs Yamaka Vaga of the Dhammapada. The first story concerns Lady Sumanà. Each day, 2,000 bhikkhus took their meal at the house of the householder Anathapindika in Savatthi, and another 2,000 at the residence of the great female benefactor Visakha. In Savatthi, whoever wished to make an offering would first approach these 2 devoted lay supporters. Do you wonder why, if someone were to ask you, do the offerings made by Anathapindika and Visakha equal yours? And if you were to answer that they did not, you might spend 100,000 coins to prepare an offering. Yet even so, the bhikkhus would not be pleased and would whisper among themselves, "What kind of offering is this?" The truth is that these 2 benefactors knew thoroughly the tastes of the Sangha and knew precisely what should be done. Therefore, anyone wishing to make offerings would invite these 2 to assist, and if the Sangha were invited to a private house, the donors themselves could not attend to them as properly as these 2 could. Seeing such circumstances, Visakha became concerned about who would care for the Sangha on her behalf. She saw her granddaughter and appointed her to take her place. From then on, Visakha's granddaughter attended to the Sangha at her house. As for Anathapindika, he appointed his eldest daughter, Mahasubhada. She cared for the Sangha as usual, listened to the Dhamma, and afterward attained the fruit of stream entry Sodapati. Later she married and went to live with her husband's family. Anathapindika then appointed the younger daughter, Kulasubhada. Like her sister, she attained the fruit of stream entry, and afterward married and went to live with her husband's family. Finally, he appointed his youngest daughter, Sumanà. She attained the fruit of once returning Sakadagami, yet remained unmarried. Disappointed at not finding a husband, she abstained from food. Wishing to see her father, she sent someone to invite him. Anathapindika was in the dining hall when he received the message from his daughter. He went to her at once and asked, "What is the matter, my dear daughter, Sumanà?" Sumanà said, "Why do you ask? Little brother, you are speaking in confusion, my child." "Little brother, I am not speaking in confusion. Are you afraid?" "My dear daughter, I am not afraid." "Little brother." She said no more and passed away immediately. Although the householder had attained the fruit of stream entry Sodapati, he could not endure his grief. Thus, after performing her funeral rites, he went to the Blessed One, weeping. The Blessed One said, "Householder, why do you come to me sorrowful and in tears?" "Venerable Sir, my daughter Sumanà has passed away. Why then do you weep? Does not death come to all beings?" "I know this, Venerable Sir, but my daughter was gentle and virtuous, yet at the time of her death, she was not clear-minded and spoke as if delirious. This grieves me deeply. But, householder, what did your youngest daughter say?" "Venerable Sir, I addressed her as my dear Sumanà, and she replied, 'What do you say, little brother?' Then I told her, 'You are speaking in confusion.' And she answered, 'I am not speaking in confusion, little brother.' After that, she spoke no more and passed away. Householder, your daughter did not speak nonsense. But why did she reply in that way? Because you are her little brother. Householder, your daughter was greater in attainment, while you have attained only the fruit of stream entry Sodapati. Your daughter had attained the fruit of once returning Sakadagami, being superior in spiritual attainment. She spoke thus, 'Is that the reason, Venerable Sir?' "That is indeed the reason. Householder, Venerable Sir, where has she now been reborn? In the Tusita heaven. Venerable Sir, while my daughter was living here among her relatives, she moved about happily, and after departing, she has been reborn in a blissful realm, enjoying happiness. The blessed teacher said to Anathapindika, "Indeed so, householder, one who is mindful, whether a layperson or one gone forth, rejoices both in this world and in the next." Then the Blessed One recited verse 18 of the Dhammapada. He rejoices here, he rejoices hereafter. The doer of merit rejoices in both worlds. He rejoices, thinking, "I have done good." Having gone to a happy realm, he rejoices all the more. The second story is the story of two brothers. In Savatthi, there were two young men of good family who were inseparable friends. On one occasion, they went to the monastery to listen to the Buddha's discourse. Having heard the Dhamma, they abandoned worldly sensual pleasures, entered the path of the Buddha, and became bhikkhus. After spending 5 rains retreats under the guidance of their teachers, they approached the Blessed One and inquired about their duties and training. Having listened to a detailed exposition on the practice of meditation bhavana and on learning the Dhammapada, one of them said, "Venerable Sir, since I went forth at an advanced age, I am not able to fulfill the study of the Dhamma, but I can fulfill the practice of meditation." The Blessed One instructed him in meditation, leading to the attainment of arahantship, and through earnest effort, he realized the fruit of arahantship, arahatapala, together with the supernormal powers, iddhi. The other said, "I will fulfill the study of the Dhamma." Gradually, he mastered the entire Tipitaka, the word of the Buddha. Wherever he went, he expounded the Dhamma and recited the texts. He traveled, teaching 500 bhikkhus, and served as preceptor and instructor to 18 assemblies. At that time, a group of bhikkhus who had received instruction in meditation from the Blessed One went to the dwelling place of the elder monk, devoted to meditation mentioned above. Through diligent practice, in accordance with his guidance, they attained arahantship, arahatapala. Afterward, they went to pay respects to their preceptor, the venerable elder, and said, "Venerable Sir, we wish to see the Blessed One." "Go then, brothers, convey my respectful greetings to the Blessed One, to the 80 great elders, and to my fellow disciple," saying, "Venerable Sir, our teacher pays homage." The bhikkhus went to the monastery, paid homage to the Blessed One and the elders, and said, "Venerable Sir, our teacher pays homage." When they went to greet the fellow disciple of their teacher, who was devoted to the study of the Dhamma, he asked, "Who is your teacher?" "Venerable Sir, he is your fellow disciple. What have you learned from him? Have you learned any sutta from the Digha Nikaya or from the other Nikayas? Have you learned any portion of the 3 Pitakas?" Then that venerable one thought to himself, "He does not even know a stanza of 4 lines." As soon as he went forth, he donned rag robes, entered the forest, and gathered a large following. When he returns here, I shall question him on a few points. Before long, the elder monk came to pay homage to the Blessed One. He entrusted his robe and bowl to his fellow disciple, went to see the Blessed One and the 80 great elders, and then returned to the dwelling of his fellow disciple. The younger bhikkhu received him courteously as usual, invited him to sit on an equal seat, and when seated thought to himself, "I will ask him a question." The Blessed One, knowing beforehand, thought, "If this bhikkhu troubles a son of the Buddha, he will fall into hell." Out of compassion, the Blessed One pretended to be walking in meditation around the monastery, approached the place where the 2 fellow disciples were seated, and sat down on the seat that had been prepared for wherever they were. The bhikkhus always prepared a seat beforehand for the Blessed One. When he had taken his seat, the Blessed One asked the Venerable, who was devoted to study, a question concerning the first jhana. He answered correctly. The Blessed One then asked about the second jhana, about the 8 attainments, Athasamapattiyo, about the realms of form, Rupaloka, and the formless realms, Arupaloka. He answered them all correctly, but when the Blessed One asked about the fruit of stream entry, Sotapatti Phala, he was unable to reply. The Blessed One then asked the elder who had attained arahantship, and he answered immediately and correctly. Excellent, excellent, the Blessed Teacher exclaimed in joyful praise. Then he questioned them regarding the subsequent fruits of the path. The Venerable, devoted to study, could not answer a single question, whereas the elder arahant replied fluently. After each correct answer, the Blessed One expressed his approval, hearing the Buddha's praise. All the devas, from earth deities up to the Brahma world, as well as Naga kings and Garudas, resounded with acclamation, hearing this praise. The disciples of the younger Venerable were displeased with the Blessed One. They said among themselves, "Why does the Blessed One act thus? He praises after every answer of that elder who knows nothing, yet toward our teacher, who has memorized the entire scriptures and leads 500 disciples, he utters not a single word of praise." The Blessed One asked them, "Bhikkhus, what are you saying?" When they replied, the Blessed One said, "In my dispensation, your teacher is like a hired cowherd, but my son is like the owner who enjoys the 5 products of the cow." Then the Blessed One recited verse 19 of the Dhammapada. Though one recites much of the scriptures, but does not practice and is negligent, like a cowherd counting others' cattle, he has no share in the holy life. And verse 20, though one recites but little of the scriptures, yet lives in accordance with the Dhamma, abandoning greed, hatred, and delusion, with true knowledge, with mind liberated, clinging to nothing in this world or the next, he indeed partakes of the holy life. Venerable listeners, through these 2 stories, today we clearly see one truth. Happiness does not lie in words, nor in titles, nor in mere intellectual understanding spoken by the lips. True happiness lies in practice. Lady Sumanà did not fear death, for her mind was firmly established in the true Dhamma. Her father, though grieving for his daughter, came to understand through the Buddha's teaching that merit does not perish. It transforms into a more blissful existence. The bhikkhu who attained arahantship did not need to recite many scriptures. He lived fully in each mindful breath. Meanwhile, one who has mastered the 3 pitakas yet does not practice is like a hired cowherd. The Blessed One taught clearly, one who performs wholesome deeds rejoices in both worlds. One who speaks the Dhamma but does not live the Dhamma has no share in the holy life. Though one speaks little, if one truly practices, that is the one who genuinely walks the path of liberation. In concluding the chapter of the pairs, Yamaka Vaga, the Blessed One reminds us, good and evil, practice and non-practice, understanding and living, these create 2 different paths, and each of us walks our own path day by day through every small action. May it be that after today's stories, we do not merely listen in order to know, but listen in order to transform, not merely learn in order to understand, but learn in order to live. May we all sow wholesome seeds in the present, so that we may dwell in happiness now and hereafter. Namo Buddha Shakyamuni.